Hey everybody, we're going to be doing the first quest that Dark Elf Rangers get if you talk to your Ranger Guildmaster. So let's take a look here. This is the Dark Elf Ranger Guildmaster. If you hail her, she's going to say, hey, I have a delivery due to an alliance. Now, I'm going to skip that text for now just because it's going to be buried in my chat window. But we're going to go ahead and do that quest. And just in case I get into combat, I'll bring my Merc with me. Now, a little bit of asking around has revealed the person we're delivering it to is going to be in Peniel. So this may be a fairly straightforward quest due to Plane of Knowledge being available. Now, in a TLP server, Plane of Knowledge may not be available, in which case you have a much longer run of it. I do wonder if this is repeatable. Perhaps we'll do both runs. But for now, how would you even get there? Let's figure it out. I'm gonna ask the knowledgeable and yet sometimes wrong ChatGPT just to be sure. I'm not gonna show that on my screen. We'll just do the run. And when you come out of Neriak here, we're looking to go to the Plane of Knowledge book. However, there are some wizards in the way which will fry your backside if you let them. So I'm gonna veer around. We'll hit the Book of Knowledge. Apparently I can't speak today. And then we'll hit to Peniel on the evil side. It should be a pretty straightforward run with the chance of aggroing every angry mob. Bears, wolves. Actually, no. As a Dark Elf Ranger, you're not going to aggro bears or wolves. You're going to only aggro these skeletons. Okay, Highhold Pass would bring a boat. That would make more sense than what I was thinking. If you go to Highhold Pass, you're going to enter the Karanas through a boat, according to this. Now, I don't think I have ever done that run. So for right now, we'll do the short version. And part of this will be to test the factions. Can we even get into Peniel? It's kind of a silly first quest, if I recall, because to get into Peniel, you need a key. And to get the key, you need to talk to a guard. And if we're not aligned with the Urdite heretics, it's going to be difficult. Alright, so we're going to need at least indifferent as our faction. And, no, not this one, next one. The key to Peniel is sold by an NPC named Gardern, found just outside the newbie lift in Toxulia Forest. Alright, well, let's see if this is a truth. I have a feeling he's not here. And I thought it was a guard, but I guess not. Before we go in, I'll take a brief look around. Kobolds. I actually don't know what my faction is because I've shrunk my chat window. Best laid plans. This is the way to the elevator, and typically you use the key on this rock here, and this shifts up or down. Definitely do not want to go that way. That will put me into the hole and kill me. I think it still kills you. So let's try up here. All right, I'm going to span this. Indifferent. What matters of importance? Alright, I don't care about that. So I need more faction in order to talk to them. Which means I possibly need to go and destroy this guy's pet. It looks like a low-level quest. Alright, now here's the problem with quests like this. His pet is not likely even up. And I definitely don't know which pet we're talking about. If you kill enough skeletons, assuming it's a skeleton, it may spawn. recall, it's a named skeleton. That is difficult at low levels. This used to be one of the best places to go for bone chips before you could just buy them. Back when bone chips were desired for leveling. Hand-ins for quests and faction. Of course, Kerns and whatnot is also a great place. But you see this, how quickly they respond? Yeah, I think that fourth one is the spawn point for the named. Just in case. Wish I had some AoE. I haven't re-killed those three, so they're not respawning. It's just the one. I'm pretty sure this is the spawn for the pet. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Been a hot minute. Alright, what I should probably do is take a look at that NPC. No. This one didn't go anywhere. apparently a reasonable place to just farm low-level gear. At the spawn right here, I will never get out of combat mode. Alright, so what was that? Not even 10 seconds, like a 9-second spawn rate. My golly. That is a lot of Defiant. Did I kill the 3 by happenstance? Is it the 3 that's the spawn? Come on. I have another one to catch up with. So, this quest is not very engaging. Now at lower levels you're going to get XP, you're going to get some loot, maybe even some money. If you can sell all of the stuff off. But this highly speaks to the origin of EverQuest of, yeah, by the time you finish any quest, you're probably going to outlevel the reward. Must be level 15 according to the comments. I'm a little past that, so it's not such an issue for me. Doesn't say what the pet's name is in the comments that I see here. Dockland's pet does. Okay, that's what it's called. Dockland's pet. And to do it, you have to, at level 15, kill a whole bunch of skeletons that have no benefit for you whatsoever. Now, are there any other ways to get heretic faction? I know, you're supposed to research all this ahead of time, except that wouldn't be fun. Okay. The other way to get faction is to kill a whole bunch of kobolds. So that might be what you need to do, especially at lower levels, rather than running through the tutorial. If you want to get XP from it, go into the Warrens, and even at higher levels here, it might be a quicker way than trying to kill all of these, because you're still going to kill low level non-XP monsters, but at least you'll be getting a faction change. So if nothing else, I hope I've shown that killing a bunch of skeletons may not be the way to go. Now, one of the advantages with the newer, I mean, it's been out for a while, faction system is once I go, where are the Warrens? It's not the Barren Coast. Pretty sure it's good. Oh, it's foolish me. The warrens just happen to be right by Peniel, if I remember correctly. So, right here. I was thinking they were out in Toxulia. I am incorrect. Now, one thing we can do here, as we're peeling through different kobolds, is collect their molars. I don't think they stack though, which is silly because a molar isn't that big. You have to get into the city for that though, which still doesn't help. Alright, this is the Warrens. But hey, you can get some rations. I'm keeping a bunch of loot I do not need. Will not be the last ration that I get. Wow, waste food. Now, as you can see, they run here. That is a problem. So, as a ranger, or any class who wants to pick up this quest, you might want to pull in groups and snare the one you're going to kill last. Now the beautiful thing is you actually get faction with both the good guys and the bad guys with this. Heretics. Where am I at? I'm indifferent. Okay, great. See, how does that not stack? But again, you need access to even to it, so okay. That one's just taking a stone bath. This may be one of those places that you can practice your swimming without drowning. While we're here, let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'm going to hit an auto run. I'm going to hit page up. Make sure I don't drown. I don't want to be jumping up so much that I'm doing that. Ah, there we go. If I do warp between the bars, that might be bad. Not really sure what goes on the other side of this. But that's not what we're here for. Not what we're here for. So, my swimming of 20 will have to do. They have a king here or something. It might be worth a little more faction. Let's go deep. I don't really know what that means here. Oh my. There's actually dark blues here. They're still going to be worth the same one faction, I bet, though. Yep. They should have this place be the hot zone more often, if they even ever do it. It has a ton of mobs. Oh my, level 24. And then there's a high shaman, level 22. Let's see if I have any arrows left. Oh boy. Exactly what I didn't want to have happen. This might be too much for my Merc. Oh no, look. He's doing something. Okay, King's 5. Blacksmith. I wonder if he drops anything cool. You know, a hammer. And this is what happens if you don't snare. I think they should have the warrens available right from the get-go now. Yes, it's not the original game, you know, when they start a server over or do TLPs, but it's a great zone. It provides a lot of decent low-level loot that's before the age of Defiant gear. I actually don't have shoulders, so yay, upgrade. Huh. Now I need to look that up. Odd cold iron necklace. It's an Eridan quest, which is not helpful for me right now. Okay. I don't know how quickly this guy responds. For the room. A lot of zones it's around 12 minutes, which would be a lot to ask for. In regards of how long I'm going to stay. Regards 2, I think, would be better grammar. And, not bad. Horrible delay, though. What is this? Oh, it's the way to the mighty bear paw. He's checking out as well. They're dubious bats. All right. Maybe it's a one-way or an illusionary. It's a ledge. Ah, I see. Faster casting snare would be delightful. The mighty bear paw has a ton of hit points. And what do we get for it? Bear paw's pelt. Time to check it in. What is it? Bear paw's pelt. I can't speak today. I don't know what my grammar is. I know we shouldn't care about those things, but we should. Using our brain's important. Alright. Scars of Velius. Azar's Dreadful Hat. Part 2. Well, I just had a dreadful hat. I imagine that's part 1. Alright folks, well we're going to call this part 1 to the delivery, which is Grind Faction. you're going to need to grind faction. I did not expect this to take too long, especially not having to run it all. But you definitely are going to need to be able to talk to the people who can give you or sell you the key. And ChatGPT gave me the wrong information. So, Peniel. Key of Peniel. No? Alright. I'll see you guys all in the next stream as we figure out how Dark Elves need to do what they need to do to be Rangers. And I will talk to you soon.